welcome back to my channel. I'm Alicia and I make sewing and DIY fashion videos. So you guys might know that I'm currently enrolled in a fashion program in a school in Japan, but because of the border restrictions, I'm still here in Canada and doing everything online. And I have just a couple months left until my first year is done. So we're starting to work on our final project, and that's basically what this video is going to be about. From start to finish, so from design drawing, from pattern making, to the muslin, all the way to the finished product, I'm going to be showing in this video how I do it. So yeah, this is going to be a very fun video and I hope you guys enjoy it. So basically what the project is that we're divided in teams of 10 people, and within our team we have to choose one occupation, like a job, could be police officer, mailman, nurse, stuff like that, and one country. And the flag is what we'll use as our color and our design. I feel like it'd be a bit hard to imagine at first, but basically what our team decided on was a maid-inspired outfit, and we chose France to be our flag. So I'll put up the image of my design drawing. So this is basically the design that I decided to do. So as you can see, I have a lot of maid-inspired details, and also I have the France flag incorporated into the design. So I have the blue, white, and red. So for my design, I decided to make a blouse, a skirt, and a dress on top that has a corset front. And of course, I included puff sleeves, and I'm going to add some lace detailing to the collar and also to the cuffs. So far I've actually done all the way to the muslin. It's just like the mock-up, so you make it once with some sturdy cotton and you just make sure that everything fits well. So this is basically my mock-up so far. For the blouse, I'm not sure if I want to change this ruffle for just lace. I feel like this might be a prettier option. I'm also not sure if the sleeves where I want this to be, and I feel that I don't know if there's enough puff. It feels a bit flat right here, so I might just add an elastic here to make it more poof, sew the ribbon on instead of lacing it through and make like little holes like this. I am thinking of adding either some extra ruffle details around here or here. I'm still not sure yet. Honestly, the skirt I'm pretty proud about. I really like how the ruffles look, and I think the little ruffles in here too just works really well. So for the back, this is going to have an eyelet here and is going to be attached with a ribbon in the back, like that. And then I also have a bow. This isn't the best fabric I used, it's all I had on hand, so it looks kind of sketchy, but yeah, there's going to be a big bow, and I am going to add some lace on the bottom there as well. So yeah, this is the back. So today is the first day back from the winter break. It's the first week of January, and it is due for the last day of January. So we basically have a month to construct and finish this whole thing. For the fabric, I have some broad cotton fabric that I just bought online. So I have red, blue, and white, and I have 2 yards of each. And I just got these on fabric.com. It's like an Amazon company. So yeah, let's start cutting the pieces. So here are all of the pattern pieces. So I have a lot for the corset. A lot of pieces are for the ruffles, and then I have the skirt pieces over here and waistbands. We're gonna start by cutting out the dress pieces. So basically half of it is gonna be red, so I cut all of those pieces out, and I cut the corset, the skirt, the ruffles, and the bow. And then I do the same thing with the blue fabric, but I flip the pattern pieces so that I can cut out the opposite side. And then the white fabric will be the center back of the dress and also the inner skirt. So here's everything cut out. These are basically the skirts for the dress. Then we have the ruffles, which is basically just super long rectangles. And then we have the straps with the little sleeve ruffle. And then we got some more ruffles and the waistband. This is the corset, and then we have the skirt. I also went ahead and cut out the lining for the skirt and for the corset, and I also interfaced all of the pieces that needed. So for the corset, the waistband, and the straps, I added some interfacing, and the only thing I didn't cut is the blouse, just because there's still some adjustments I want to make to it, and just because if I put everything in one video, I feel it might be pretty long. So I'm gonna start by making this skirt, and then I'll make a second video for the blouse, and the third and final video for the dress. The inner skirt is basically a half circle skirt that is 12.5 inches long with a 4-inch ruffle. I also cut a lining in this beige polyester fabric to add some opacity to the skirt. I'm gonna start by placing the 2 skirt layers right sides together and sew the side seams. On the left side, I sewed it halfway to leave some space for the zipper. Now for the ruffles, place them right sides together and sew the sides so that it becomes one long connected rectangle. Next, hem one of the sides by folding it in twice like this. Next, sew a basting stitch along the unsewn edge, and then to make the ruffles, just pull on one of the threads and the fabric will start to gather. Ruffle it until it's the same size as the bottom of the skirt. Pin it right sides together to the skirt. First, I like to pin it at the sides and the center to make sure everything is even, and then sew the ruffle to the skirt. For the lining, you'll want to sew the sides and leave an opening for the zipper. And when that's done, hem it the same way we did for the skirt. So far, this is the skirt and the lining. Place the lining inside the skirt and we'll sew the waistband. Place it right sides together to the skirt and sew it. So now that the lining, skirt, and waistband are sewn together, it's time to attach the zipper. I use an invisible zipper. I'll link a tutorial in my bio for it. The last step is to close the waistband, so I'll fold the edge in and then fold it in half and pin it down. Repeat this for the entire waistband and then sew it. And that's pretty much it for the skirt. Here's the final transformation. So here's the skirt. It fits super well and yeah, it's super cute. So yeah, that's it for this week's video. Make sure to subscribe to see part 2 where I make the blouse. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!